Hello, this is Juan.Torres. I'm with the International Rescue Committee in Florida, and I am joined by my colleague Tristan, who is in Tallahassee, who is an AmeriCorps member. And today we're going to be discussing a little bit of her work with the IRC and just her personal experience. How are you, Tristan?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing
Um,
great.
Good. So I'm Tristan. Like he said, I'm the AmeriCorps Vista volunteer coordinator with the Tallahassee branch, and I'm originally from Jupiter, Florida, but I just graduated FSU in 2019 in December. So yeah.
Since the beginning of March, the IRC has changed its work remote in order to maintain safety guidelines, practice social distancing, and really ultimately keep our clients safe. I know that you graduated in December of 2019, right before the pandemic really was taking form here in Florida. So you had expectations about what your experience was going to be like, and then this new reality hit. What has been some of the challenges or just your takeaways so far?
Yeah. So as I was saying, I was interning before, so I got to see what the youth program looked like. And so I totally had expectations that I would be doing home visits, be doing trainings with volunteers in person. But this is all remote now, so I obviously couldn't have anticipated having to do everything over Zoom, including the trainings and the home visits. So that's mostly the difference in expectations.
Over the last 4 months, communities across Florida have come together to support the International Rescue Committee and its clients. Tristan, you have been at the forefront of ensuring that over 700 hours across the state are being clocked in by volunteers supporting the work with you. Can you tell us a little bit about what has been your experience working alongside these volunteers?
Yeah, I something that's been really cool for me is seeing all of the volunteers and the prospective volunteers that email me and seeing how enthusiastic they are about wanting to serve this community. And during the Zoom home visits, I give them some time for a Q&A to give them a little chance to get to know each other, and it's really cool for me to see when the mentors and the students gel really well, and I can just see that it's going to be a good mentorship. And it gets me really excited for the future between the two of them. And I've had a chance to speak to some of the more experienced mentors and to see how and just hearing about their experience has been really cool for me. So I love to see that the mentorship goes both ways between the students and the mentors.
Has there been any particular time where you have really felt that the work your volunteers are doing or that you have done has specifically impacted the lives of one of our clients?
Yeah, I think one of the ones that comes to my mind first is Tommy Thompson. He's one of our volunteers, and he joins me every time I have a mentor training, and he's just super enthusiastic about his experiences. And he always gives this one example of going to Burger King with his mentees and showing them how to use the little soda machine, and they were just super excited about it. Um, so I and he would talk about going to the park with them. So I really love hearing those little experiences, and the small successes of the mentorships.
Tristan, what are your plans after your service with the International Rescue Committee?
Yeah, after my term with AmeriCorps, I don't have a super concrete plan, but some things I've been thinking about are possibly Peace Corps or teaching English as a second language somewhere internationally, or possibly going back to school. But it really just depends on COVID and what the world's looking like at that point.
Absolutely. And we all can't wait to return to some sort of sense of normalcy. So, Tristan, thank you so much for the work that you do for our families. Thank you for being a member of our team. And thank you for engaging with so many volunteers to ensure that together we're contributing to a more welcoming Florida. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.